I'm gonna go to the dealership, see what they got first. And then, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they got, then, you know, eliminate, process of elimination and shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
All right.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 180! Let's go, D!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, I'm going to leave some.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that's soon.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I don't want nobody to take this spot. See, he was coming too. Sneaky rat bastard.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
I'm doing 2 already.
It's Ryan here by Willie Snead. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I'm going to start spending.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again. Snead's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Yeah, mad packages coming to my door, yeah.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check, 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 check.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Big Texans be wilding, yo.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 11. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
About 900 for one kill.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Gucci definitely waxing, though.
On second down, it's Coleman. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go. 180.
If it's nice, I'm gonna get it, yo. That's just how I do.
1 Omaha.
Proud blue, yo.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Jackson dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Even in New York, even though in New York you don't really need a car, yo. They got many transportation.
Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, the right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That's what I'm saying. So why not first in the car? Especially when it's raining. Could you imagine when it's raining, bro? That should go up.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Don't know how to take the bus no more. Everybody want to ride. That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
You know some shit.
Let's go one more. Check 26, check 26.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Like some
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Tell me this is not crazy.
They run for it with Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Yeah, tell me she not ungrateful, yo. You know, it's an easy game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's so crazy. Boy, her food. I paid $40-something for her tag, bro. Boy, her food from Ruth Chris, all of that. Nah, I did, but I'm saying I'm over here playing the games and shit. So I sent her home. I ain't really show much attention the whole day, but the first day she was watching movies, chilling, all of that.
From the 32 now,
my day
here's
for the
1st
game,
and 10.
Got her feelings.
Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. This will be caught by Brown. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
Never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left. Able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Bro, I was on this shit for like a couple of hours.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
It was ringing. I could have sent her home on the bus. I sent her home in the cab,
to his left. And he's going to keep it. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Just because
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
I'm like, why the hell am I going to let you keep on my footage over your house? Yeah. I said, nah, yeah, that's just slow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And that shit was expensive as fuck. I'm not giving you my sweater, yo, so you can mess my shit up, yo.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They run with Breida. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go, here we go. 6, 6.
I'm coming after you. 29 is the Mike 29.
Wish I did this stop up now.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
Hey, Alpha.
Oh, do that.
Mike 29. Yo.
2.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No, that's me. I should have grabbed that board.
This is Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
There you go. Come on, that's a block.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
21. Here we go.
29 is the Mike 29.
Good shot.
Check back.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Got his target, Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let me get it back.
It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Every time. No.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, yeah.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Oh, I should have hit that. I should have hit
Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's up. This is still.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Forced out to his left. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
You don't have no curfew tonight?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Oh, shit. That count.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
I don't have
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Jackson steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
No, I got 12 shooting. 10 finishing.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
he's going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I would, but I'm getting a lot of whites today, too.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got to check what shot I have on, too. But this shot is not my shot.
Play action. Garoppolo. They'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, why are you jumping so much? His fumble with Hall of Fame. Damn. I got you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Good defense. I'm on there.
Mike, 56, right there. 56.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Yeah, no, I try to.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
A great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, you got it. That's a good jump shot. That's a shot.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
After this, I'm definitely hopping off and taking my jump shot. That's money. Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
You know, I don't really care about that shit. It don't matter. We're going to be good regardless.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking for six. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow is still continuing to fall as we are back underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
My two-way slash and playmaker.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now, I'm gonna get on my slasher.
Jackson,
We're gonna get
first down.
slasher beast anyway.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I'm going to finish working on this dude, but I'm going to grind him out in career. That's what I got to do, like I did my flasher.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Jackson on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Switch gears.
Well, they ain't going to get me like that.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's money, though, man.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Focus, defense, focus. 56. Mike 56. Right there, 56.
I don't care how much I got it. I ain't buying no damn white tee with no diamonds on it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Yeah, but that's different, though. How should you get the
one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Car goes up in value, that's why.
Here now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
No, he got to be a billionaire because the amount of money he makes from
this is fielded a couple yards deep.
Exactly.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What court? All right. Oh, top right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there.
He went the opposite way. I said him in the 2. That man went the opposite way from the screen.
A nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check. Lucky.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game of the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Good shot.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's block. That's a block.
Here's Breida.
We good.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't believe they even let you play. He's coming.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Oh, that's a block.
Pass incomplete.
Come on, there we go. So,
big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
That's me.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
I came back.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
That's the 2. We'll live with that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. Bicycle coaching.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
No, you can't do nothing. No time. That's all.
Now it's Breida. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then.
Right.
Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Oh, come on, let me get this!
Hey, Steve 6. Push him back.
They run again with Breida. And some room to work. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Let's
the
go.
previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And one. We'll take it. Let's go. That was a good pass, yo. Good D. I'm coming for it. Hold on. He's going to pass it. Ooh, that's me. I seen it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got corner. Stay there. Yeah, that's boy. Let's go, country. Oh, throw me up. Good shot.
There's Mostert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 120. Check three. Hey, gun.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gould with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
My dude is Goldie, yo. I'm trying to tell you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
You see it?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And he's a small forward.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Whip. Watch the whip. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Motion man.
Let me see if I can send it to him.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
I think that's Corbin.
He'll look to throw. eluding the pressure.
Well,
right.
not really, because I was at 99. I had a 99 speed before
that is
that.
incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But I don't think you could push over the meter.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Exactly.
Here's Jackson.
Yeah, it didn't really matter.
Flushed out right. Snead's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I see you.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away. Live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Good save. Good dude. No, he's not.
They'll look to throw.
Good dude. Let's go.
He's going to let it fly.
That was a good call out, y'all.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tony Jefferson.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
That's all. Good deal.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit.
I'm here. Got him. Oh, I seen you. I should have took it.
On is the punter,
That's
Cook,
me.
who
That's
sends
me.
it away.
I should have killed him. I was in the dunking.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
We played to win. Let's go.
Nah, that's on me. I try to.
Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to head coach before the game that said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh, damn. Good done. Good shot. Yeah, you should have hit me, and off the oop on that play. Thought you was the shot clock. I got him. Okay. That's up. Oh, just clap up on the third, yo. Shot clock about to run out. That's shot clock. I'm dead. Oh, you ran at my dude. Damn. Oh, shit. I'll take it. Hold on. He did. I'm right here. Oh, good screen. Kill him. Oh, that hold! That was a good screen, though. Bucket. Eat up. Yeah, that's Scooby Snacks. Let's go. No thirst. How my stamina just dropping like that much, yo? Oh, that's all, country. Boy, kill him. Ooh, you had him too. Nah, I wasn't gonna do it. That's me. Let's go. Nah. I was just trying to get the foul. Throw me up. Damn, yo, you should throw. Ooh. Got you, country. Baby him. That's you. Post him up. That's you. Barbecue chicken, y'all. Eat up. Ooh, let's go. Hold on.